let's face it, we didn't come this far just to come this far. We have high expectations in our music production careers, and one of those expectations is collaborating with our favorite artists, a world-renowned artist, an artist that you know. If you had the opportunity to get in the studio with them one-on-one and work with them and share your music, it was over. It was over. Your producer career would take off to a whole other level. If this is a dream of yours, you're going to be that much closer to reaching it after listening to this episode. I'll drop 3 gems that you probably never even thought about to help you reach this goal. This is Platinum Lyrics and Beats, baby. You know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to another episode of Platinum Lyrics and Beats. I'm your host, Trey Boy. All right, this is episode 51. Let's dive straight in. How to collab and work with your favorite artists without going in blind. Meaning, after you listen to this episode, you know exactly what to do to get close to your favorite artists in order to be able to work with them, okay? The first thing you want to do is build a strong portfolio. If you have a strong catalog of beats and songs, you're already on the right path, okay? But on the other hand, if you're not sure you have at least 50 to 100 dope, solid beats, it's time to get busy in the lab, all right? It's time to get busy in the lab, dude. Now, let's take this to the next level. If you have beats with hooks and songs already created, with song ideas, you set yourself apart even further from the average producer. You know, the lazy producers looking for something for nothing. Bottom line, let your music speak for you. Let your music speak for you. Make sure you have a solid portfolio of beats, tracks, or production credits that showcase your unique style and skills. You might not have worked with the biggest artists yet. Okay, we understand that. But you collab with some artists in your city, all right? Some dope artists in your city and surrounding areas. You get credit for that. Popular artists and their teams are always looking for fresh new ideas, unique sounds that stand out. Another thing that'll help you out is using every platform available to music producers. Platforms like Abbott, SoundCloud, YouTube. We got Bandcamp, all right? Spotify for artists, Instagram, BeatStars, Twitter, and last but definitely not least, TikTok. Yes, TikTok, all right? And if you're a seasoned music producer out there, share some of the platforms in the comments that you use to connect with artists that you want to work with. A dope artist, a popular artist that you want to work with. Share some of those platforms in the comments. But each of these platforms offer unique advantages, and the best strategies often involves maintaining a presence on multiple platforms to maximize your visibility and engagement with both fans and potential collaborators, all right? It's also beneficial to have your music or production work featured on TV, film, and commercials, all right? That's dealing with sync licensing. You can go back a couple of episodes where we talk about sync licensing if you want to know more about that. But having your music on TV and commercials greatly increases your visibility and credibility. And it says, I'm a talented music producer, I'm professional, and I'm worthy of working with any dope artists out there, okay? Yo, we'll get back to the episode in just a few minutes, but I want to give you a free gift for rocking with me today, all right? Are you tired of your beats sitting on your hard drive collecting dust? Are you struggling to make money from all the hard work, time, and effort you put into making dope music? If the answer is yes, this is the perfect time to build a profitable email list to market, promote, and sell your beats, songs, or products if you have any. All right, just go to buildlistsellbeats.com. Buildlistsellbeats.com and download the email marketing tools for music producers checklist for free. That's right, I'm giving this game for free. You'll get access to the game-changing list of tools and resources that enable me to gain a lucrative email list with supportive listeners and music lovers ready to make a purchase. All right, email marketing is here to stay. Check the data. 347 billion emails were sent and received per day in 2023. All right, And it's going to just increase from there. And for music producers, artists, songwriters like ourselves looking to grow and build their fan base, supporters, and bank account, may I add, all right, building an email list is the most rewarding thing you can do. Go to buildlistsellbeats.com and download the checklist today and turn your passion for creating music into money in your bank account. The link's in the description. Back to the episode. Let's go. Number 2, network and leverage the opportunity. Okay, even if you have to pause this episode, let's do this right now, all right? Or you can write this down if you promise to go back and do what I'm about to tell you to do, all right? Go to Google and search. Type this in. What events, meetups, workshops is, type your favorite artist, the one you want to work with, attending this year, okay? For example, what events, meetups, and workshops is Drake attending this year? Then I want you to Google this. What are the top 5 artists, music producer events in my city, state, and country this year? All right? Then from there, we want to go in and we want to choose at least 2 or 3 events to attend this year based on where the artist is going to be, the artist you want to work with. All right? And you can find out how to get close to that artist. Don't doubt yourself. This can happen. Okay? But you got to get into close proximity of that artist. Okay? Some artists even have fan meetup sessions at their concerts, which is what we want. That's what we're looking for. Okay? I remember one time my wife and I went to Erykah Badu concert. It was thousands of people there. At the end of the concert, they had a VIP pass where we got to go and meet with her and talk with her. I mean, it was dope. The whole experience was dope. I mean, everything. It was like I never experienced that before. Okay? But check out the artists that you want to connect with and see if they offer that. All right? And even if you don't get to see that particular artist while you're there at that particular time, use the time wisely. Network with other talented producers and artists. You never know what could come out of this. Sometimes you can network with a up-and-coming artist and the opportunities can be even greater. Okay, now, let me define network. Let me define network and networking. I start off by saying what networking is not. Networking is not handing out your business cards or information and telling people to reach out to you on IG. Okay? That's not networking. Networking is also not meeting someone and just going on and on about all of your accomplishments and never giving them the opportunity to get a word in. That's not networking. Here's the definition of networking. Networking is the exchange of information and ideas among people with a common profession or special interest. It's like a mutual beneficial interaction, okay? Both of you guys are going to benefit from the conversation, from the ideas, from everything that's going on. Now, here are 3 tips you can use to help you in the networking experience, to help it go well, okay? When you go to an event to network, number 1, before you even go to the event, create a thought-out plan of who exactly you want to talk to. All right? So you're not just wasting your time walking around talking to random people. Nothing wrong with meeting new people, but you didn't leave your house to travel hundreds or thousands of miles away just to go meet random strangers. All right? Have a purpose and a plan before you go. Number 2, use networking as an opportunity to help others and engage in meaningful conversations rather than just using small talk. In other words, in the networking world, all parties involved should give valuable information and receive valuable information at the end of the conversation when it's all said and done. Okay? Number 3, look to form a meaningful friendship and partnership. We want to maintain a positive connection with dope artists and other like-minded professionals in the music industry. That's what we want to do, man. And relationships are gold. Meaningful relationships are gold, man. I can't tell you how important this is. I can't tell you how important it is to be able to call someone and say, hey, I have this to offer. you have this to offer. Let's help each other, and you both watch each other climb. It's nothing like it, all right, when you're networking. That, my friend, is networking. Okay, here we go with number 3. How to collab with the artist of your dreams. When you get a chance to pitch a collaboration or present your music to a renowned artist, make sure your proposal stands out by clearly articulating the unique value you bring to the table. This is going to set you apart, man. I'm telling you, it's going to set you apart. All right, think about it. This artist probably has been harassed by hundreds and hundreds of producers. All right, hundreds and hundreds of producers, maybe 1,000. Hey, bro, check out my beats. Hey, man, can you put me on? Bad idea. Wrong approach. Let the artist know, first off, what you're bringing to the table. You're bringing value. All right, it's just not your beats. It can be a distinct sound, your ability to write and craft hit songs, come up with dope song concepts, or your expertise in mixing and mastering. That's a big one. If you can mix and master it, you're going to get the artist's attention. And you have beats, yeah, you're on the way, man. Be clear about what makes you different. This will be the thing that helps you stand out from the rest of the producers. And here's a bonus tip. Artists won't tell you this. I'm telling you now. All right? They'll just talk behind your back and not reach back out to you. Always be professional in your communication, whether it's through an email or in person. Show them that you belong in the room. The old folks used to say, act like you've been there before. All right? You can be excited, but be professional. Respect their time and be prepared to discuss specifics like project timelines, expectations, and financial arrangements up front. Already have that in your mind to discuss, all right? Ever catch yourself with beats constantly playing in your head? Do you use pots and pans, or maybe even your school desk as an imaginary drum machine? Look, I've been there, seeking an outlet for all of that creative energy. That's why I dove into the world of music production, and it transformed my creative space entirely. If you're itching to explore the world of music production, look, I got you covered. I created a free video, The Beginner's Guide for Music Producers. All right? I'm covering the essential equipment for producers, guiding you through crafting a dope beat from scratch and shedding light on the exciting career paths awaiting skilled music producers ready to make money from doing what they love, all right? Ready to dive into this amazing musical journey? Head over to AspireProducersLab.com today and let's unwrap the gift of music production together. Your creative adventure starts now at AspireProducersLab.com. Back to the episode, all right? Remember, collaborations with popular dope artists don't happen overnight. It's a game of persistence, networking, and constantly involving your craft. All right? Each project you work on and each connection you make will bring you a step closer to your goal. Keep pushing your boundaries, being unique, and creating life-changing music, and those opportunities will start coming your way. So let's check it out. Let's build a strong portfolio if we don't have one. Let's build a strong portfolio. Then we want to network at hand-picked events. Events we picked out. Workshops we picked out. Music conferences. All right? And lastly, we want to offer value when we get the chance to get in the room with the artists of our dreams. Aspiring music producers, fellow music producers, thank you for hanging out with me today, supporting PLB. Subscribe so you can watch more helpful videos like this every week. Let's get that work. This Trey Boy. I hope this episode helped you out, man. I'm out. Peace.